Meet Mr. Jones and Mr. Smith. Both of them work at the same bank, drive the same car to work, and come home to the same neighbourhood. Even their wives are called the same. One day, both Mr. Jones and Mr. Smith started feeling flank pain. They went to their GP, who sent them for some tests and to see another specialist. Mr. Jones went to the specialist by himself. He couldn't really understand the medical terminology he used, so he just ignored most of it. He was given a long list of tests, lab tests, ultrasound, urine test, CT scan, so many. He also needed to schedule each test himself, some of which in different medical centres at different times, which would take weeks to complete. He is stressed, confused, and most of all, uncertain if he was doing the best he could. Mr. Smith, on the other hand, learned from his GP that his condition requires further tests and he should get to a specialist to carry them out. Understanding he might be up for a long and complicated journey, he decided to immediately call AXA PPP, and after understanding his situation, his personal advisor referred him to Medix Medical Case Management Service. Medix Medical Coordinator called him right away and revised all of Mr. Smith's medical files and complaints. After hearing the specialist's opinion, he recommended a CT scan. The CT reported a mass with unusual features and was immediately sent to Medix radiologist for revision. Having all his test results back, Mr. Jones gets back to his doctor. Mr. Jones is told that he probably has kidney cancer and needs surgery, which is immediately scheduled. Mr. Jones is scheduled for a removal of his cancerous kidney. Having revised Mr. Smith's test results, his Medix case manager calls a multidisciplinary meeting with leading medical experts who conclude because of its unusual features it might be blood cancer. Mr. Smith is informed of the diagnosis and a fine needle biopsy is recommended. Results confirm the diagnosis. Guided and supported by Medix team, Mr. Smith and his recommended treating specialist decide upon a treatment plan. Mr. Jones believes he is in good hands with his leading urologist, hoping he will recover quickly after surgery. But soon after surgery, his pathology comes back and apparently it is not kidney cancer. He is told it is rare, but they were wrong with his previous diagnosis. It's a lymphoma, a type of blood cancer, says his urologist, and refers him to another specialist. Mr. Jones has now one kidney, untreated blood cancer, and not a lot of time left to start treatment. Escorted throughout the entire period of treatment by Medix team, Mr. Smith is getting better. 2 months later, his disease shows major improvement. 4 months later, he is healthy and can go on with his life. He still has both kidneys. When you need it the most, serious medical advice is not something you want to take for granted. Don't take the first advice given to you just because you are confused, stressed, and unfamiliar with the terms and jargon. Let a dedicated and objective team guide you and manage your medical situation. Let them make sure you are provided with the best quality care possible. Medix helps people in dealing with their medical conditions by providing fast testing and diagnosis. Get as fast as possible to the best leading physicians globally. A professional case manager will lead you throughout the process, will help with the bureaucracy and focus on getting you quality care. Receive objective, non-biased medical advice given with only your personal interest in mind. Get direct access to a global network of medical experts in every possible field of expertise, the best hospitals and specialists regardless of location. Receive ongoing 24/7 support, medical guidance and quality supervision from your dedicated Medix team from the minute you need it until the time when you don't. Ongoing medical case management. In today's world, it's a necessity. Medix. It's a matter of life.